Welcome back to the second part of Module 2 from the Child Health and Development Project Mississippi Thrives video series. We continue on the subject of supporting the development of your child's brain architecture by looking at an extremely helpful free resource.
So a really great site to know about is Learn the Signs, Act Early, which has some fabulous resources to help families and child care providers monitor their child's development. Remember that developmental monitoring is flexible, continuous, and quick, and it allows us to celebrate children's development, see their progress, and learn what to expect next. By knowing what the milestones are, we can know what's down the road for our children and what kind of goals we have and what they will be able to do in the coming weeks and months. But it also helps us to identify concerns early. And it's important to recognize early warning signs that may indicate developmental delays or disabilities in order to best support your child. By using developmental monitoring tools, it really helps families and other important adults in a child's life to set up age-appropriate daily routines, expectations, and activities. Developmental monitoring is something that families can do at home and share with their child's care provider. So let's take a closer look at these free materials. They are available on the Learn the Signs, Act Early website, which is a national campaign that promotes developmental monitoring and the early identification of young children with developmental delays. Some of the free materials that are available for download and ordering are milestone checklists, storybooks that include developmental milestones, pamphlets, and growth charts. You can order them from their website, and there's also a free app, if you prefer, to mark your child's milestones that way. Let's take a look at the website now. As you can see, we're at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's Learn the Signs, Act Early website. Here, you can click to download the free Milestone Tracker app. If you scroll down, you can see that there are clickable buttons for milestones, ordering free materials, what to do if you're concerned about your child's development, special information for families, information for early childhood educators. There's even an online training for educators. This website is full of information. Let's take a look at the milestones. For example, let's say I'm the mother of a 2-year-old and am really concerned about my son's defiant behavior. He's been saying no a lot, and I want to know more about that. Here, we can click on the age of the child to see the milestones. So I'll click on 2 years. Here are the important milestones for 2-year-old children. You'll see there's information about what most children do by this age under social and emotional, language and communication, cognitive, and movement, physical development. I'm interested in why my child is saying no all the time. And it is listed here under the social and emotional domain as what most children do by this age. Shows defiant behavior, doing what he has been told not to. But I'd like to see how that looks in action and make sure it's what is happening with my son. So if I click on this movie, I can actually see an example of defiant behavior. Let's watch for a moment.
Rub both arms together. You know what to do. Rub both arms together. Come on, rub them together. Come on.
So we were able to see exactly how that looks. Maybe my son is also not saying very many words, and while we see that defiant behavior is actually pretty typical for a 2-year-old, if I scroll down to the box that says, Act Early by talking to your child's doctor if your child, we see that one of the items listed here is, doesn't use 2-word phrases, for example, drink milk. My son is really only saying no and not much else. If I look in this box, and every age group has this box, I see act early by talking to your child's doctor if your child doesn't use 2-word phrases, for example, drink milk. So then I would know this is something I need to ask my healthcare provider about, because my son is only saying the word no. If you're concerned, act early and tell your child's doctor or nurse if you notice any of these signs of possible developmental delay. There's more information on this page, and if you would like to print out the checklist with all of this information, but in a different format, you can click here, and you'll see the actual milestone checklist for 2-year-olds. It's all the same information, but it's presented as a very easy-to-use checklist, and you can check off what your child is or is not doing. And then it also gives the information about when to act early if these boxes apply to your child. The second page of the printable version of this sheet has tips for supporting your child. Help Your Child Learn and Grow has a box called What You Can Do for Your 2-year-old and has a list of suggested activities that are easy and fun ways to help your child learn and grow. Learn the Signs, Act Early is really a wonderful resource, and the website is here at www.cdc.gov/actearly. Another resource that is available on the Learn the Signs, Act Early website is this flyer, Concerned About Development, How to Get Help for Your Child. It has information about when to act early. Number 1, make an appointment and talk with your child's doctor. Don't worry, but don't wait to act. Acting early can make a real difference. If there is a delay, it's usually easier and more effective to take action early rather than waiting. When you schedule the appointment, go ahead and tell the doctor's office you have concerns about your child's development that you would like to discuss with the doctor. Number 2, complete a milestone checklist. You may access a checklist by downloading the CDC's free Milestone Tracker mobile app or print a paper checklist from www.cdc.gov/milestones. Write down your questions and concerns and take them to the appointment with you. Number 3, during the doctor's appointment, show your completed milestone checklist to the doctor and point out any missing milestones or other concerns you may have. Ask for a developmental screening for your child and ask if your child needs further developmental evaluation. If so, ask for a referral and call right away. Number 4, make sure you understand what the doctor tells you and what to do next. Check your notes from the appointment and make sure all of your questions have been answered. If you don't understand something, ask the doctor to explain it again or in a different way. When you get home, review your notes and follow the steps the doctor has given you. Call the doctor's office if you have further questions. You know your child best. If your child's doctor says to just wait and see, but you feel uneasy about that advice, get a second opinion. You may also call for a free evaluation. First Steps for Children Under 3 and Child Find, local school district for children 3 and older. Remember, children grow and learn at different paces, so delays are fairly common. About 1 in 6 children in the United States has a developmental delay. Look forward, not backward. Sometimes delays have a clear cause, but in most cases, it's a result of a mix of factors. Typically, delays are not caused by anything parents did or did not do. To support your child, learn all you can about the type of delay and what can be done. These early years really do go by so fast. Enjoy using these tools to mark, celebrate, and support your child's early development.
Thanks for watching Part 2 of this series. All 5 modules are available at youtube.com. Be sure to type in Mississippi Thrive in the search bar. Check out Module number 3 next, Oh Behave, helping families create a behavior support toolbox, which offers more great resources, tips, and tools for helping your child's development. We hope this video series is helpful as you continue to help Mississippi's children thrive. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also sign up for our monthly newsletter at our website, and feel free to call us for more information.